Welcome to today's video. Thank you for hanging out as always. I am unwrapping another of my wrapped TBR books because we are entering into February. Let's open book number 2, which is February's book. I cannot wait to see what it is. And let's see. Should I let you see it first? Yeah, let me let you see it first. Even though it's in the title, I mean, it's still kind of fun. Fun for me anyway, to let you see it first. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, the Manny. Cute. Cute, cute. I've been wanting to read this. Obviously, that's why I put it in here. It seems like it's going to be really cute. Page count is 350, so not bad at all. And I'm really excited to read this. Yay! So let's put this over on the shelf for now, and then I'll come back and we'll get to reading this one. Let's talk about the Manny. Okay, so far I'm really not sure how I'm feeling about this book. It is okay. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, that's for sure. It is a little bit pretentious, or the characters at least are. So I'm not really vibing with any of the characters. I don't particularly like any of the characters, so I feel like that's gonna make it a little bit difficult to get through this book. I feel like the concept of the storyline could be good. I feel like once the Manny kind of enters the scene, it's gonna get better, but we will see. I don't know. Right now, there's a woman and her husband. They have 3 kids. They're like always constantly stressed out. The husband is a worker in New York City. He's a banker, like some big wig banker. And he's always busy and he's always stressed and he's kind of a jerk. And he came from like a very wealthy family, so he's used to levels of like a certain level of things, and he just comes across very unlikable and pretentious and annoying. So I'm not a fan of him. Then we have the wife who like didn't come from this world, didn't really come from money, but she ended up marrying this guy, falling in love, whatever, and she just doesn't seem like she enjoys living in the world that they live in, and she constantly complains about the people she's around, even though they're her friends, and she just doesn't seem like a very happy person, even though she does work, but she works only part-time. She does take care of her 3 kids, but she also has a nanny. So she has a nanny, but she also is looking at getting a Manny because she has a son who is, I want to say like 11 or 12, and he's just like missing his dad. He never really gets to see his dad whenever he wants to hang out with his dad. When his dad finally does get home, his dad's really tired and just doesn't have the patience or the energy to deal with him. So he's kind of like acting out, he's having tantrums, he's having meltdowns, and the mom talked to one of her mom friends who was like, everyone gets a Manny if they have a male young son like that never gets to see his dad. Like, just get a Manny, it'll solve all your problems. So the mom's now looking into possibly hiring a Manny for her son, even though she also has a nanny for all 3 of her kids. So I don't know. It's just coming across very like snobby and annoying. It's not like, you know how you read those books about rich people and you're just like, okay, this is actually kind of cool because I'm getting like a glimpse into their world, and yeah, they might be an annoying character, but there are some redeeming qualities and there are some things that I do like about this, and it's interesting me and yada yada. Well, this book so far is just not really doing that for me. So I'm hoping once the Manny enters the scene, things will change up and be a little different, and maybe I'll like it a little bit more, but we shall see. So I'm gonna keep reading. I think I got to page 82. Got page 82. So there are about 350 pages in this book, so I am not quite even halfway through. But I'm gonna keep reading and we'll see what I think of it. But so far, like if I were to rate it right now, I don't think I would want to tell you. But so far, I'm not a fan and I'm not vibing with it. Hopefully that changes. We'll see. If it doesn't change though and it gets worse, like I don't know if I'm gonna keep reading it, to be honest, because I'm also just like not really vibing with the writing style. It's kind of just, I don't know if it's just because I'm not vibing with the story and the characters, but the writing is just not grabbing me either. So it's not really my favorite book so far, but I am going to continue to give it a chance. So let's go keep reading, and then I'll come back to you and let you know what I'm thinking. Let's continue talking about the Manny. So this is a little bit disappointing, the news that I'm about to share with you, but I got to a little over page 150 and I just couldn't do it anymore, guys. I hardly DNF books. Like, it is so rare. I usually make myself really suffer through a book, especially if I've already got to 150 pages. I'll just push through, but this book is an exception. This book is so not my taste. Let's just get that out there. This is gonna be a rant really quick about this book. So if you don't like hearing people be upset about books, don't watch the rest of this. But okay, so I had to stop reading this because there is cheating going on. There are children involved. There are children watching the cheating, and I just can't do it anymore. You are also made to feel badly for the cheater, and the author is like wanting you to sympathize with the cheater, but I just can't do it. So, okay, the line that really got me in this book was that the woman that's married, Jamie, she's married to her husband, but then the Manny comes in and she's obsessed with him emotionally, physically, every type of way. She's watching him play with her children, and it's like doing something for her, and it's making her really like him in a romantic way. And she's fantasizing about him all day in her head, and we're hearing this like it's written out.
Bummer.
She's flirting with him in front of the children. She's touching him in different ways in front of the children. These are young children, and like to see that, and then they know they have their father, like, it's so messed up. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. So I don't like cheating in books in general. Usually I really don't like to finish reading a book if there's cheating in it, just because I think it's unacceptable. Cheating is just ridiculous. That's personal opinion. But if you don't want to be in a relationship, like, just break it off. You don't need to cheat on someone and like go ahead and ruin their whole life. Like, it's so messed up. So when it is done in books and you are made to try to feel badly for the cheater, absolutely not. Immediately no.
Immediately no.
DNF. So yeah, so I was gonna tell you, the line that really got me in this book was the woman, Jamie, who's married, was saying that she really wants a divorce because she's not in love with her husband anymore and they have nothing in common and she doesn't want to be with him. But she's not going to do it because it's too inconvenient for her and it would take too much time and annoyance. Yeah, no. Nope. No, honey. No. Not happening. So, yeah. Sorry, but not sorry. I absolutely never give a book 1-star rating. Never. I don't think I ever have done it. This one is going to get a 1-star, and I am actually going to write a review for it. Normally, if I rate a book badly, I usually don't really write a review for it because I just feel like it's my personal opinion or the way I personally feel about a book or whatever. But this one is just bad. Like, I just don't want anyone else to read this, honestly. There was nothing good. Like, I didn't get anything good out of this story, and I feel like the author could have really made this a really fun and cute book, and we totally didn't get those vibes at all. So yeah, gonna have to DNF this. I'm sorry this video is gonna be cut short on this one, but sometimes you run into this, and on my channel we keep it real. I am really reading these books and I'm really telling you what I think, so sorry, but not sorry. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm sorry about that, but not my cup of tea. I don't think it will be many people's cup of tea. I did look at some of the reviews on Goodreads for it after I decided to DNF, and I was very surprised that a lot of people felt the same way I did and did not like it at all. So I would highly recommend you don't read that book. I'm sorry if the author ever sees this, but like, honestly, reach out because I have questions for you. And I really don't feel it was necessary to write a book like that. I just don't like that those ideas are just out in the world and that other people can read it and it can like be in their brain. Like I don't think we need that information in our brain. You know what I mean? Okay, so enough of that. If you would like to see more content from me, post all the time on Instagram. Would love to see you over there. I always react to everyone's stuff. I like to follow back. I answer DMs, all that fun stuff. Love connecting with you guys. I'm also now on Instagram Threads, which is this new thing where you just kind of like post whatever's on your mind or post pictures or whatever. So I'm also doing that, so you can check that out as well. And then right here, come on back for a weekly video, and that's every single Friday. And go check out some of the other stuff on my channel because I have lots and lots of content on there for you. Please like, subscribe, and put your notification bell on, all that fun stuff, you already know. That's really it. I'll see you on a new video very, very soon.